This is not the right color for that perfect party jollof rice. If you're a food vendor, please avoid making this color of party jollof rice, otherwise it will ruin your effort. It's not as if the rice will not be tasty, but because a lot of people eat with their eyes first before they actually eat it. So the color of your rice has to be appealing to the eyes for you to make great sales. I don't know. For me, if I see your food and it's not looking nice, I'm not gonna buy. So that's it. So one of the reasons why the color of your rice will come out looking that way is just one reason, which is the ratio of your tomatoes. Now from the beginning, the oil, the curry, everything, the onions was properly done, but the quantity of this tomato paste is not enough for that quantity of rice. Now if you're making that quantity of rice, you have to give it 2 times of that quantity of tomato paste. Moving on to the second error, which is on this tomato blend. The quantity of tomato is much more than the quantity of bell peppers. You can see the color turning to orange already because this pepper blend is going to subdue the tomato mix. Now to correct that mistake, if this tomatoes and all the peppers were roasted before blending, it would have darkened a little bit to match with the color of the tomato paste, giving it that red and smoky red color. But that notwithstanding, when you have a situation like this, all you need to do is to allow this pepper mix to fry for a very long time for it to change in color. Now if you don't allow it, because this one I did not allow it, I introduced the rice immediately and then I will stir. Now the orange color is still very strong. You can see it. It is not the curry powder that I used that is giving it that color, right? Even though the curry powder will also contribute to the color. Now as a mom, as a chef, as a food vendor who wants to always give value to his or her customers, your ability to calculate the quantity of ingredients you will use whenever you're cooking is what makes you that perfect chef. I also want to say something here. If you're a movable chef, right, you can go to people's occasions to cook for them. Please don't let anybody lower your standard. If you cook 1 cup of rice is to 1 tin tomato or 1 tin paste tomato, please tell them what you use in making your food. If they insist on their terms, also insist on your terms, because wherever you go to make food, people eat your food and you will be having a potential customer from there. So be consistent with the kind of food you cook anytime you're making any kind of food. Now this is the outcome of the rice. At this point, there is no amount of correction, there is no amount of adjustment that you will make with any sauce that will change the color of this rice. Even though here I try to adjust with a little bit of sauce and then garnish with onions to give it that, you know, taste and make it vibrant, it couldn't also change the color of the rice. You can see as I'm stirring, it's still having the color, right? So this is it. All these mistakes happen, but your ability to change and to also notice when you're about to make this mistake is what makes you that better chef. If you've watched up until this time, you don't have any reason for not subscribing to this channel. Here we make the authentic African, especially Nigerian food in general. Please subscribe to the channel. Also turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified each time I introduce or post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. This is the outcome of the food. It tasted very nice, but the color wasn't what I expected. Thank you for watching. Till I see you in my next video. Do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.